Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible for you fans to enjoy. I am Joseph Brett, alongside my cameraman, as always, David Alvarez, coming to you live from Lithia Driveway Fields here in Medford, Oregon. We thank you for joining us on this afternoon's broadcast. We bring you live to Sherwood and South Medford. Your Panthers here in the top half of the first inning have a 2-0 lead with a runner on third base and 2 outs. At the plate currently for the Panthers is Gunter. Oh, Sprague. I was looking at Sherwood on Game Changer from the previous game. It is Sprague and South Medford. Panthers with a 2-0 lead here to open up the ball game. South Medford looking for their first win of the season as they had a tough Friday against Glencoe. Lost 3-17 in their opener of the season, followed by an 11-0 loss in the second game of the doubleheader. They took on Sherwood in game number 1 here at the North Medford Spring Break Tournament. That was a 15-0 loss for the Panthers, and we're going to have another run driven in here by Gunter. And that's going to give the Panthers a 3-0 lead here early in the first inning. Runner advancing on the pass ball, down to second base, and with 2 outs, the Panthers have another runner in scoring position. Pop fly, shallow in the infield to the shortstop. It is caught by Barr. And that'll do it for the top half of the first. The Panthers leave one runner stranded, but they score 3. They're up early here against the Sprague Olympians in their second game of the North Medford Classic. We'll step away, take a quick break, have a word here from Lithia Superstore and Sherm's Thunderbird.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. South Medford taking on Sprague, looking for their first win of the season. Excuse me. They have a 3-0 lead here as we head to the bottom half of the first inning. So the girls 0-3 to open up the season. Looking to get their first win of the year here against the Olympians. We take a look at the boys. They are competing in the Crater Comets spring break tournament over the next couple of days. The boys have opened up the season 3-0 with a victory 6-2 over Ashland, 5-2 over Eagle Point, and today in their first game of the tournament over at Harry and David Fields, they had a 4-0 win over Sunset. The boys play again tomorrow at 1 p.m. against Ridgeview, taking on the Ravens. Barr, ground ball to third baseman. Throw over to first was in time. We have one away here in the bottom half of the first inning. And Madison Qualls at the plate. Pitching for South Medford is Ashlyn Cooper. Take a look at the Panthers defensively. It's Gray at third, Shack at short, Kaufman at second, Durst is at first, Cooper's pitching, Gunter is behind the plate, Burns in left, Ostvick in center, and Keyser out in right. Cooper delivers the 3-1 pitch, a slow roll into the third baseman. Throw to first is going to be in time. A good stretch by Durst, and the Panthers have two away. Addison Borzy at the plate now, hitting in the 3-hole for the Olympians. Looks at the first pitch on the outside part of the plate. That one just a tad bit low. Count now 1-1. The 1-1 swung through and missed. And now Cooper ahead 1-2 with two away. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike three. Boise goes down swinging, and that'll do it for the first. We head to the top of the second inning. It's South Medford 3, Sprague 0. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
We welcome you back. Top of the second, South Medford with a 3-0 lead. Leading things off here in the top of the second. It is Hazley Gray. Looks at that one on the outside part of the plate. At the knees for a strike. Count now 1-1. Defensively for Sprague. At third is Camilla. I think it's either CJ or Siha. Barr is at short. Flanning is at second. McGuigan is at first. Quayle behind the plate. Borzy is pitching. Lapsley out and left. Borzy is in center, and Such is in right.
Yeah, I'll buy. Fly. Just Snickers.
You need to put this on.
And then you get one candy bar.
Gray pops out to the third baseman for the first out of the second inning. At the plate now is your right fielder, Riley Keyser. It's like here.
Every umpire's different, dude.
It's here.
I like this view because you can see that the details. That's a strike. Come on.
Keyser ahead in the count, 2-1.
It's from here to here. Right here.
That one down in the dirt for ball 3.
Softball, because the way they stand, gives you bottom of the elbow.
Keyser way ahead now. 3 balls and a strike. And she's going to look at that one inside for ball 4. That pitch inside. For ball 1 to Danica Ostvick. South Medford center fielder. Shows bunt, lays it down, back to the pitcher. Throw to first is out at first. Ostwick advancing Keyser all the way over to third on the bunt. And now with 2 outs, the Panthers have a runner on third. Luna Burns at the plate. Burns looks at the first pitch low for a ball. Does not swing at that one. Able to hold up and ahead 2-0. That pitch is going to be down and away for ball 3. And now Burns way ahead in the count. And that one's going to be outside for ball 4. Now the Panthers with 2 outs have runners on the corners.
Thank you.
Xander, come here. Taylor Scheck now coming to the plate for South Medford. Looks at the first pitch for a ball. Hits in the dirt and Keyser scores. Burns advances over to second. And the Panthers have a 4-0 lead. I know. Run didn't score. Missed it talking to the boy. She was out at the plate.
I didn't see it.
Dang kid. Run did score. Scoreboard just moving a little slow here. So the Panthers with a 4-0 lead. And a runner at second. That's Luna Burns. Pitch is outside. And that one's fouled off. And the count now full.
I don't know why I reacted at it. It's like,
Scheck 1 for 1 here in the ball game. Borzy delivers. It's down. She should have just thrown the ball and had her dead to the right.
true. Take care of business first.
So a walk to Scheck brings up Gomez for the Panthers. 0 for 1 in this game. Has a chance to add to the Panthers' lead. He needs to go. Gomez fouling that one out of play. One down to Gomez, swung on, and another foul ball. Just go. And a foul ball here into the backstop. Keeps Gomez at the plate with a 1-2 count. And the changeup in for a strike. Gomez goes down looking. The Panthers leave 2 runners stranded, but they tack on 1 more here in the top of the second. They've got a 4-0 lead as we head to the bottom half of the inning. Sprague coming to the plate. You're listening on TimberRockSports.net. Back after a word from Sports Ground and Dutch Bros.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Back here in the bottom half of the second inning, Sprague at the plate. They trail 4-0. Ashlyn Cooper pitching for the Panthers. Throws that one on the outer part of the plate for a strike. The count now 1-2. Fans, our sponsors, make it possible to bring you our spring sports coverage. Thank you to General Manager Justin Lombardi and our title sponsor again in 2026, the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62, your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. And before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite treat. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there's been no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. Lika Lapsley at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2. A pitch outside. Good place to miss, though, with an 0-2 count. That one low down the middle. Makes the count 3-2. And a foul ball fouled out of play over the first base dugout. And that one on the outer part of the plate for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Cooper. And there's 2 away in the second.
This is Medford come back strong, please.
Cooper delivers a first pitch strike to Cassidy Such. And the second one in there for a strike as well. And that one in there for a strike. And Cooper strikes out the side in the bottom of the second inning. We head to the top of the third. South Medford leads it 4-0 as they come to the plate. You're listening on TableRockSports.net.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you. Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Back here in the top of the third, your pitcher Cooper at the plate, leading things off for the Panthers. That one down and in for a ball. Count now 2-2. That one well outside for a ball, and the count now full. And that one's high for ball 4. And a leadoff walk for the Panthers puts Cooper on first. We'll have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Going to run is Ava Pickard. First pitch in there for a strike. To Adele Gunter. Change up for a strike. Gunter swings through that one for a strike. And there's one away. Kaufman now comes to the plate. Swings at that one and fouls it off. The count now 0-2. And Kaufman back to the pitcher. Play at first, and we got 2 away. Gray now at the plate with a runner in scoring position. That one in there for a strike, and Gray now behind 0-2. That one's down into the turf. Good stop by the catcher, Qual, back there. Count now 2-2. That one for a ball, and the count now full. The 3-2 pitch, and it's driven out in the right field. It gets down for a base hit. They're sending the runner home, and Pickard will be safe. The Panthers tack on another run. Now lead it 6-0. Keyser at the plate. Looks at the first offering on the outside part for a strike. The next one high, and the count now even 1-1. Foul ball. The 1-2. Pop up, shallow right field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Runs going to score. Keyser advancing over to second. The Panthers now with a 7-0 lead. Oh no, 6-0. Danica Ostwick now coming to the plate. And Ostwick drives the first pitch out in the outfield. Going over, making the grab is Borzy. And that'll do it for the top half of the third. The Panthers tack on 2 more. They leave one runner stranded. They've got a 6-0 lead. Sprague coming to the plate in the bottom half of the inning. Here, listen on TableRockSports.net.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Back on Table Rock Sports. Hubbard goes down swinging there. 4 straight strikeouts now for Cooper as he struck out the side in the second inning. McEwigan now at the plate. Swings and misses at the first offering from Cooper. That one's outside for a ball. Count now 1-1. The 2-1. Fouled off down the right field line. This one's popped up. Second baseman Kaufman calling for it, makes the grab. And 2 quick outs. Lillian Flanagan at the plate now. And she's ahead 2-0. That one crosses the plate for a strike on the inside part. Count now 2-1 to Flanagan. That's going to be outside for a ball. That one fouled off. And the count now full to Lillian Flanagan. Three-two and a foul ball. And strike 3. The Panthers retire the last 6. And they take a 6-0 lead into the top of the 4th.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Super.
We're back on Table Rock Sports. Luna Burns at the plate for the Panthers. Looks at that one for a ball, and that's going to make the count full, 3-2. The 3-2, it's going to be down and away for ball 4. And Burns will head on down to first. And the leadoff runner aboard for the Panthers in the 4th. At the plate now is Taylor Shack. And she drives this one out in the center. It's going to be caught. And there's one out. Now at the plate for South Medford, it is number 4, Maya Durst. She'll be hitting in place of Aaliyah Gomez. That one gets away from the catcher. Burns will head on down to second. And a pitcher's meeting. So Durst at the plate. She is the first baseman for South Medford. One count. That one's going to be high for ball 2. Durst swings through that one, and the count now even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count now full. And Durst goes down looking. 2 outs now here in the top of the 4th inning. Cooper at the plate, pops it up. This one's going to get foul. And another foul ball. Cooper looking to add to the lead. Looks at that one for a ball. Count now full to Cooper.
Yes, ma'am.
And that one's fouled off. Cooper stays alive. The 3-2, driven high out into center field. And the catch is made. The Panthers will leave one runner stranded. They score no more. We head to the bottom of the fourth. It's South Medford 6, Sprague 0. You're listening on TableRockSports.net.
Whether you're finding flooring inspiration online or exploring our design tools at Lippard's Carpet One, Lippard's creates a shopping experience that's simply irresistible. Your seamless experience awaits at the Shine and Save event. Waterproof click flooring, $249. USA-made laminate and carpet, just $199 and 99 cents a square foot. Only at Lippard's Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass.
The fan favorite Foremost is back at Abby's. 4 pizzas, 1 legendary meal. Pepperoni, cheese, Hawaiian, and Abby's special all in one square. It's hip to be square, but only for a limited time. Order the Foremost at abbys.com before it's gone. Dinner for under $20? Done. A large Hawaiian is on sale Monday through Thursday at your neighborhood Abby's. Canadian bacon, sweet Dole pineapple, hand-rolled dough. Feed the family for less. That's legendary. That's Abby's.
Back at the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week here on Table Rock Sports. One out here in the bottom half of the fourth inning for the Sprague Olympians. Now pitching for South Medford, Kylie Bear replaces Cooper. That one's going to be down for a ball. The count now 2-1. And that'll be ball 4. So Qual will head down to first base. The Olympians have a runner up. Evelyn Borzy now at the plate. Shows bunt. Takes strike.
ladies. Take it away.
And another strike. The 0-2 pitch. Hold back.
Scoring position.
And Sprague now with a runner in scoring position with one away. Crowell heads on down to second base. That one's driven out into left field. It gets down. Runner is safe at third.
Okay, tell her your dad said give it to you now. Go. I'll do it in a second. In and out, girls.
One out. Runners on the corners for Sprague. Addison Borzy at the plate. Just tell her. 2-1 down the count. That one's going to be outside. Oh, that's a strike. And the count's now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Strike three. Borzy goes down. And there's two away.
Just making the calls.
Keel at the plate. That's going to be inside. Count 2-1. Foul ball. And the count's now 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And a foul ball. And that one will be called strike 3. Sprague going to leave 2 runners stranded. As we head to the top of the 5th, it's South Medford 6. Sprague Olympian 0. Back right after this on TimberRockSports.net. Back on Table Rock Sports, top of the 5th inning, South Medford leading 6-0. And a called strike 3 on Gunter. And that one's going to get through the wickets of the first baseman. And Panthers will have a runner on first.
Oh, that looks good on you, bro.
93 sold. We already have two sold.
Keep going.
At least one did.
Good hitter.
Kaufman running over at first base. At the plate now is Hazley Gray. She's now going to have a full count. And that one's going to be up for ball 4. So with one out, the runners are now on first and second for South Medford. And coming in to hit for Riley Keyser is going to be Ava Pickard. There's one. Pickard looking at a 2-1 count. Ground ball back to the pitcher. That'll move the runners. The Panthers now have runners at second and third with 2 away. Danica Osvick now at the plate. That one's in the dirt. Good block there by Quayle behind the plate. And that one's going to go off the pitcher's glove. 2 runs will score. Ball gets by the catcher. We'll have a throw to third. No. And the Panthers now lead it 8-0. That one in the dirt for Luna Burns. That one a called strike. Burns now looking at a 2-1 count. Low for ball 3. After pitcher-catcher meeting, Keel delivers the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss by Burns, and the count now full. Slap to the second baseman. Burns is going to head on down to first, and she beats the throw, and the Panthers score another, and it's now 9-0. Now at the plate, Taylor Shack. With the runner on first and 2 away. That one gets away from the catcher. Burns will head down into scoring position.
Off the bat with catching, it's going out. Only on what?
Swing and a miss by Shack. And the count now 2-2. That one's going to be just up for ball 3. The count now full. The 3-2, and it's going to get through. Another run will score for South Medford, and that puts them ahead 10-0. Ball gets away from the catcher again on a high pitch. Runner will advance down to second. That's Shack.
Keep it up. Next time. Z.
Well, a 2-0 in there for a strike. And that one back up the middle. South Medford will score another. On the RBI single by Durst. Now the new pitcher for South Medford, Kylie Bear at the plate. Bear looks at another strike. Count now 1-2. That one hit to the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time. That'll do it for the top of the fifth. One to the bottom half of the inning. The Panthers score 3 more. They leave one runner stranded. Now Sprague down to their final 3 outs as they trail by 11, heading into the bottom of the fifth. You're listening on TableRockSports.net.
Whether you're finding flooring inspiration online or exploring our design tools at Lippard's Carpet One, Lippard's creates a shopping experience that's simply irresistible. Your seamless experience awaits at the Shine and Save event. Waterproof click flooring, $249. USA-made laminate and carpet, just $199 and 99 cents a square foot. Only at Lippard's Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass.
The fan favorite Foremost is back at Abby's. 4 pizzas, 1 legendary meal. Pepperoni, cheese, Hawaiian, and Abby's special all in one square. It's hip to be square, but only for a limited time. Order the Foremost at abby's.com before it's gone. Dinner for under $20? Done. A large Hawaiian is on sale Monday through Thursday at your neighborhood Abby's. Canadian bacon, sweet dull pineapple, hand-rolled dough. Feed the family for less. That's legendary. That's Abby's.
One away here in the bottom of the fifth inning. South Medford with the 11-0 lead. Swing and a miss here by Hubbard. Back to back for Bear. She's now ahead of the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Throw to first in time, and there's 2 away. That one in for a strike. And that one driven to fouling on a play. And the Panthers now just need 1 out or 1 strike here. Pick up their first victory of the year. That one in the dirt. And the count now even 2-2. Bear delivers the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that'll do it. And South Medford will take the 11-0 victory. We'll take a quick break back at the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's inaugural postgame show right after this.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents, and community members.
what it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
Back on Table Rock Sports, Lithia Superstore game of the week. South Medford picking up their first victory of the season, 11-0 over the Sprague Olympians. South Medford got on the board in the top of the first after Taylor Shack doubled, scoring 2 runs, and Adele Gunter singled, scoring another. A walk by Taylor Shack extended the South Medford lead to 4-0 in the top of the second inning. The Panthers extended their early lead with 2 RBIs in the top of the third, thanks to Hazley Gray and Riley Keyser. South Medford scored 5 runs on 4 hits in the top of the 5th inning. Ostwick singled, scoring 2. Luna Burns singled, scoring 1. Taylor Shack singled, scoring 1. Meander singled, scoring 1. Ashlyn Cooper earned the win for the Panthers. She gave up 0 hits, 0 runs over 3 innings, striking out 6 and walking none. Near perfect game today for her. Borsey took the loss for Sprague. She went 3 innings, allowing 6 runs, 4 earned on 4 hits, striking out 4 and walking 6. Kylie Bear collected the save for the Panthers. Taylor Shack drove the middle of the lineup, leading the Panthers with 3 runs batted in. The shortstop went 2 for 3 on the day. Luna Burns led South Medford with 3 walks. The team had a strong eye at the plate this evening, collecting 7 walks in the game. The Panthers were sure-handed and did not commit a single error in the ballgame tonight against the Sprague Olympians. South Medford will now play West Salem on Tuesday tomorrow. They'll be here at Lithia Driveway Fields for their 3rd game of the North Medford Spring Break Tournament. Until next time, Panther fans, we'd like to thank everyone for tuning in and watching. I'd like to thank Patrick Grady for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. I'd like to thank tonight's officials and both head coaches, with David Alvarez on camera. Your executive producer tonight was Joe Brett. I'm Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good night from Lithia Driveway Fields in Medford, Oregon.